Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. We're now on Fishing Planet. I am here, Littica Marek, with my friend Koros247. Say hello.
Hello.
I think this is the first time I've actually streamed this, so we'll see how it goes. We're not great at it, but we are learning. Corey's the big fisher. I enjoy fishing,
Only a little bit.
but I don't go fishing often. I have in this game though. So are you all out ready fishing, getting yourself some levels, or are you waiting for stuff?
I'll be out fishing soon.
I'll make a room fishing for 2 days. Mainly because we don't have to pay to travel to this area. So you can fish for 2 days just in case you're out there that long. I've upgraded my entire bait fishing setup. So I've got... Oh no, I haven't, crap. I was waiting for the next level before I completely upgraded. I've unlocked 150 foot, I think it's £6 line, but it's not good enough for me. I want like the 250 one.
Yeah.
I've seen what this game looks like on PC, and it does look incredible. Much better water effects, more foliage, better foliage, foliage which doesn't disappear. Tom H, fishing now, I see. Yes, we are fishing. We're relaxing a bit. So there may be times when we will take a quick break and go get a cappuccino. Just relax while we fish.
Yeah, that's me.
Tonight is the time for relaxation. Some peaceful and calm,
Right,
relaxing relaxation.
right, I'm travelling.
Bite the fucking fish for your foul. Rage. Now, did you come into my room, or did you make your own?
Now I'll be coming into yours in a minute. I've got me a new reel.
Nice. If you come where I'm fishing and you use grasshoppers, you can get some of the best fish here for bait fishing anyway.
Yeah. Right, it says join friend's room. Yeah. Go fishing.
There you go, Koros247 has joined. Yeah.
Emma's farting.
No, that was the bed.
Definitely Emma. I'm sitting next to her.
Emma farted, was it? Again.
Yeah.
You're all the way out there, are you?
Yeah, I'm just doing something in a minute. And I'll be on my way. I'm just making a cigarette. You have a cigarette when you're fishing. I'm hoping I can catch a bigger fish now. I've got this reel.
It won't so much be the reel. It'll be where you fish and what you fish
Oh
with.
yeah, I know, but it's the minimum drag though. It's
make it a bit easier. The problem you're going to come across with now with the big fish
Easy.
is the line.
Yeah, I'll just use braid. I'll do for this fishing. Best one you can use. Mono in that's for like carp fishing and stuff. Always use braid when you're doing this sort of fishing. Especially for predator fish. Lure fishing, I am. Well, I will be in a minute. Me and Matt are getting quite into this game. I think I will have a cappuccino.
Bob Marley on the bankside.
But how did you know I was doing that?
That's what Emma has written.
Oh dear. Let's give a fucking hell, mate. Shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
Can you check what the best time? In fact, I'm reading one in. I'll check when I'm reading it in. My first fish of the night, which is a young channel catfish. Good for XP, not so good for money.
Oh, I want the money. Get $2,000 for signing in tomorrow, it's saying.
Nice.
Mine.
I may get that tonight. So the best time will be
Same for my
around
fifth day.
between 12 and 6 o'clock. So we could skip forward to that if you want, or we could just continue to fish here and now.
Sorry?
The best time to fish.
You
Yeah, I'm
talking to
talking
me or?
The best time to fish here is between like 11 and 6 o'clock. Because if you look on the video, the stream, if Emma will let you, there should be an image of the weather forecast, and that shows the best times to be fishing. That little graph. I originally thought that was the temperatures, but no, that's the best time to be fishing. It's a fishing forecast.
I reckon any time's best to be fishing when you're not sitting at home. If you want to fast forward it, mate, you do it.
Emma, you only live once. Did your screen just go blank?
That's what I'm trying to do now, Michael.
Is it now sunny with you, or did that just put me forward?
Yeah, it's put you forward, ain't put me.
Press square and fast forward to 12 o'clock. Or better yet, check your times, because you might be a different time to me.
Yeah, it says 5:17
Yeah,
AM.
mine's 12 PM. So like in your menu, check when the peak times are going to be, and then fast forward it to when they start.
Okay. It's nice and sunny now.
Beautiful day for it. What you want now is a deck chair.
Can't see you though.
Nice relaxing place. And if you come around to me, you should, with your rod, just be able to reach where the big fish are, if you've got grasshoppers. That's if you're not going to be using your lures.
I am using lures.
Corey would fish all hours if he could, said Emma. Yes, yes he would.
Fucking right I would. I wish I was there now.
It's been raining all day, so you might get a bit of a wet bum.
Not me, mate. I'll be lying on my bed chilling.
Oh, next time you go, we'll both go, because you don't be fishing not that far from me. We can have a relax, take a few pictures. Maybe I'll use one of them as the thumbnail for this type of stream. Lying on a bivvy with a barbecue would be perfect. With steaks, maybe some sausages for hot dogs, burgers. Mm,
beer. Got the important ones,
I was
beer.
getting to that.
And then a Bob Marley flavoured
Mm,
cigarette with the music on.
£1.7
Just,
spotted
just the
bass,
radio.
132 coins. £1 pounds. 17 XP. You fishing in the little creek over there?
I've just done my first cast. Emmerlock's fishing.
Corey lives better when fishing than at home. But when you're going to go fishing for a full day, you want it to be an enjoyable experience, so you take the time to set it up. And it's not like the times when we used to go fishing for a couple of hours before school. Or just go fishing and then not bother going to school.
That was more like it.
Oh, third fish, it's biting quite nice here for now. Oh, and this one's... Ooh, it went...
Oh,
What is it?
shit.
A small spotted bass, but it fought quite well. It ran.
Huh?
Yeah, where you see like the splashes in these, that's where the fish spawns are. Because I'm not sure if fish will spawn in them areas and they start swimming around the lake or not, or that's just where they'll bite more. Because I don't know how in depth the game is, like fish habitats and stuff. Or if you
Yeah.
just put what certain fish will spawn in certain areas and then put those spawners where they would usually congregate, like around lily pads and wreckage and shit.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to come home one night turns into four.
Just for me.
This is who she's talking about, you.
Oh.
Well, if you could make a fishing living, then you would. I mean, if you could make a living fishing, you would, I would think.
I definitely would.
Yeah, with a lure here, you drop it to about 60 inch, cast it out to about between 70 and 90 foot from here. That's where you start getting some of the bigger fish. I think if you go to your friends list and inspect me, you'll see the biggest fish I caught here, which was like a 2.2 pound something.
Oh yes, that reel's much better. No
You
messing
got a
about.
challenge devoted.
That would have took me age.
Hmm.
That would have took me ages to do that. Lucky start pack I've got.
But that's what you could buy, the Lucky Star pack. Costs moolah.
How much does it cost?
About 12 quid or something. Moon said the best pack to
I'm going to
have
buy it.
is the like 40 odd quid pack, but it's on like on offer at the moment for like £22 or something. You get loads of good stuff and a couple of
Yeah.
rods and reels which will really let you power level through stuff.
This is $7.99. This Lucky Starter pack.
Shame you can't buy it for me as well.
I'm
Or
not
you
buying
was
it.
looking at it.
I was just
I thought
looking
you
to see
said
how
you were
much it
buying
was.
that.
Nah, I'll press to buy just to see what it'd be, how much it was. Oh bloody hell! I've unlocked loads of stuff as well.
Yeah, you
New
just level up,
braid,
did you?
loads of books. Yeah, 3 new baits,
Emma,
23
fishing's
new
never a
lures.
cheap hobby. Yes, not even virtual fishing. Um, I'm going to go down to the games.
And I've unlocked
Rocky
Rocky
Lake.
Lake.
I'm gonna find the pack, which Moon said is probably gonna be the best pack to get for just starting out, because it lets you increase a lot.
Yeah.
How's your lucky start pack? The Salmon Star pack, that's the one he said was good. It's probably the most expensive pack, but like I say, it's 50% off now, $26.99. And in it you
Yeah.
get, when it loads up, I'll tell you. You get 40,000 credits, 20 bait coins, 1 month's premium, and you get some rods and reels. You get the Cosmocast 220 Special Edition, the Iritex Zeus 220 Special Edition, Cyclone reel. We get a lot of high end game rods and reels. You get some very good braid and fluoro lines. You get some good lures, and you get some very good stuff. You get like a 7 rod case. You get a 40 something pound fish keeper, and you get 30-day pond passes for Alaska and California, and 30-day fishing license for advanced
Yeah,
license Alaska and California. Some good places.
Emma's just showed me now, yeah. Looks pretty good, that does.
And it's 50% off until like the end of next month as well. So if anyone wants to be really, really kind and donate me, how much was it? $35 pounds. I would appreciate it. No one's ever going to do that.
I'll donate
A beer.
beer.
You can wait and donate me a beer when we go fishing, mate.
Nice fruit cider.
I quite like the Stella pear cider. It's very smooth.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I like the Crusher berries, Bulmers. That's well nice in the summer.
Jesus.
This reel's mad. It just reels them in straight away.
Come
No
out
problem.
to me. I mean, you probably see if you're looking on stream. I mean, just ask Emma how quickly they're biting. I'll put it in. It's been a few
I'll come over
seconds
once.
and wham. Of course, you come over and that'll all change.
I'll come over once. Yeah, well, I'll come over when I stop catching because I'm catching fish. I won't start off with.
You're catching a lot of the expensive ones as well. I seem to be catching some young channel catfish. Corey makes his own ice bucket. So both you and Emma enjoy fishing then?
Emma's caught some big fish.
Nice. Remember the first time I went fishing with the canal? I think the very first time I cast my line in, what was it? I caught about 3/4 of a pound. Was it pike, carp, whatever? And that was like the only fish of that size we ever caught in the canal. While we were fishing together. Like pure random luck.
Yeah.
But that time we took Joe King down as well, and he didn't have a rod, so he made one out of a fucking stick. Because he's never been fishing before, he actually got a nibble and then just whacked it. Pulled it up like it was a sword or something. If he did have a fish attached to that, it'd be flying into the neighbouring field. In the summer weather, love it. Would have been fun during that heat wave. Of course, I would have got massively sunburned, but it would have been fun. So we'll wait for the next time. I think we're supposed to be having another heat wave fairly soon as well.
Good. The hotter the better. Yeah, I think Emma's biggest fish is £18.
Nice.
Mine's 26.
Very nice. Yeah, she just read that. I think 18, 19 pounds, biggest carp she'd ever caught. Oh, got another dragonfly heading towards to rest on my rod. £16 sturgeon. Never again though,
One
they are
more.
horrible. Like a
Horrible fish.
sturgeon. Hunted for the very first time. And some nibbles, but they're not biting.
I'm going over in that deep water bit.
That's where I am. That's where the big ones are. Come on, you're nibbling on it, you know you want to take it. Take it and run.
Fucking TV.
You can probably see on the stream I've put like 4 markers down on the border of this lake, the deep bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this is not a big fish, it's barely halfway up our reels and stuff. And it's another catfish. I don't want catfish. Like no money at all in them. They just fill my thingy up.
This is a good little bit, this is. Not one the other day.
Can I see my fish? Yes, my biggest fish is a smallmouth buffalo from here, 2.6 pounds, 16.8 inches. My second biggest is a 2 pound spotted bass, and then it goes catfish, bass, bullhead. Yours is your biggest is a 1.9 pound spotted bass. Nice. They are horrible. Fight a fish to drag in. Yeah, I bet. I can see you way over there in the corner. You'll probably want to look into getting a new rod as well. I mean, you'll have enough to get a match rod if you're doing like bloody bait fishing like I am. Mine I can get out to about 120 meters foot, rather.
140
Yeah, but you're
something,
using
man.
a spinner rod, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm completely doing this up because I think the third lake we can go out with small minnows and we can get some real good fish. Although I have heard that that has changed now. Like £4 fish get $400 a go. But we'll go to the different lakes. We'll have an experiment all around them and see what we can get there.
Yeah.
And as like I said, it's a shame Emma doesn't have. Well, you don't have another PS4, and then Emma can join us because this is a free-to-play game.
Should whoop our ass. Or a different tactic.
Yeah, that's what she says. What? So I could win. It's not about winning, it's about relaxing and chilling and having fun. And then cooking the fish afterwards.
Yes.
If you're allowed. Which most lakes you can't.
No lakes you can't.
Unless they're not an actual fishing lake.
A proper trout thing.
Just a random lake.
You wouldn't want to eat. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff that comes out of these lakes, mate. Polish do. They eat the carp.
Want to go sea fishing and eat them?
Yeah, man.
I mean, I know they're going to add in the future to this probably more lakes and stuff, and maybe even some shore fishing. And I'm looking forward to them adding, because at the moment you got one person kayaks, so you can like, swim out into the middle of the lakes and fish in there. They're also going to have like little rowboats, so you can have more than one person in. But they said they're working on the core game mechanics and getting everything right first. Emma, I like to sleep. Okay, nothing getting there, so let's pull in. Let's switch rods and do a little bit of lure fishing for a bit. You got my fish. Not a particularly big fish, I don't think. But that said, this is using my older gear, so it's be about a pound and a half, maybe. It's using my older reel and rod, so. Curry will tell you I sleep like a log when fishing. Childfree time.
Yeah. Wow. There's over here.
1.7 pound spotted bass.
Let me go back over.
But that's one difference between using this 1/3 ounce casting spoon over the bait fishing. The bait fishing you can get multiple fish. This is most likely to just get those.
Fucking nice one. That one straight away. This reel's wicked. Made it so much easier.
That's quick. Another one on. Fish on.
Just look at that, £1.2. That would have took me ages to get in. Got that in straight away. I've unlocked the bigger fishing net now as well. The peak net.
Was that you just
Gonna
leveling
get
up
that
then,
next.
or did you level up a little earlier?
No, when I leveled up last time, that was something else I got as well.
0.95.
I forgot to
Just
mention it.
under a pound. I think in the sun like this, the spotted bass like the silver casting spoon. And when it's muggy and like cloudy overhead. I think they're like the gold one. I could be forced to be wrong and it'd be the other way around.
I like this watermelon one as well. This is my
I've
favourite
got one
one.
of them, but I'll never seem to catch anything of it.
That's how I've been catching mine on there.
You trawl it across the bottom, don't you, with a stop and start motion?
Yeah. All the twitching.
Oh, they're twitching.
Oh, you can go down here, look, Matt.
Yeah, you
I
can go
didn't know you
further
could go
down.
down here. No way.
The problem with this stop and start one is
Sound.
very slow.
This is wicked. We can get you ready. No, don't let you. Come on, let me fish. You know how to fish down there, though.
Twitching along the bottom of the lake.
Yes, you can fish here. What about Lily, so?
Getting nothing on this mini bass jig.
I ain't for a bit, no. I've had a little
I
void.
don't think I've ever had a bite with this thing. Switch over to the casting spoon. And immediately, well, pretty much immediately get a catch. Yeah. That one just doesn't like me.
I
Found what works for me.
do pretty well with all of them. I do pretty well with all of them, to be fair.
I really catch the really big uns today. £1 spotted bass.
See what other ones I got. Show the silver one.
I suppose now I'm streaming you can see how I'm fishing. See how that changes from what you do. What differs from what you do.
Yeah.
A little bluegill. $17. Amazing amount of money. Well, to be fair, it's more than I've got on me at the moment. Ooh, no fish. Don't seem like a big one. Oh no, it suddenly started fighting.
Oh, got one.
Not a bad one.
Won't risk it.
This game could do with some like ambient music or something in the background.
Yeah, but the birds and the it's quite
Like,
good.
have that turned right down, so just about hear the water. Environment stuff's down at 50%. We're at the very, well, nearly the very top of the peak times. I have 10 fish in my keep net with a grand total of $719. Now I wish it was that easy and that quick to make $719.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Even if I was making that much on doing my channels and stuff, most of that goes straight back into the channel. Better equipment. Towards like a new proper gaming PC, a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X. A proper decent high quality camera. Alright Kyle, how you doing? A better quality recording software, well hardware than my Roxio. Not the best quality.
Wonder how many fish I've
Nothing
got
better to
now.
finish the night with a bit of fishing.
Oh yes, no one. One feels a bit bigger. Yeah, this reel's definitely a lot better.
When you get your next rod as well, you'll be able to cast out further.
1.6.
Don't you dare hit now while I'm having a drink.
Let's see. Got 9 fish at the minute.
Nice. That is a nice fish.
698.
1.6 pound. Yeah, I think I can get my bigger fish lure fishing.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's the right ones dropping. I mean, I'm using I know there's an actual name to it. The where it's a forward slash and a 0. It's like a 1/0, I think it is. I'm using a 1/0 hook at the moment.
Yeah.
It's to get rid of most of the smaller fish which can bite. I think I might look into getting a 2/0 and adding that. Seeing if I can maybe get some of the even bigger ones. Problem is, I'm also picking up a lot of these big but really cheap catfish. And I don't really want them. Oh, you having a nibble? Having a bit of a nibble? Come on, take it. I suppose that's also a difference between lure fishing and bait fishing. Lure fishing, you'll cast out, and if you're lucky, you'll get a hit pretty quickly. Or you won't get a hit for a long time. If that starts happening, you just move areas. With bait fishing, you can get lucky, or
Yeah,
you
just
can be here the entire day and get nothing. But I'm getting lots and lots of nibbles, just nothing is taking the bait.
it's gone a bit quiet for me now.
Come join me over here. I think the lakes are all... Oh, there we go. There's one. I think the lakes are all individual for us, like... I could fish out an area of my own, but it'd be fine for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, like I say, another young channel catfish. Let's have a look at what the fish are like, and maybe I can... Young channel catfish. Pet food leeches, small cut bait, large cut bait, blood. The young channel catfish are really biting with these grasshoppers.
Straight away. I mean,
Yeah,
by
it's a
you.
good place.
Ooh. Pay attention there, went straight up.
Have I actually... Did I bring some... Well, buy some maggots? No, I don't think I did buy maggots. Well, they can bite on crickets as well. I've got some crickets with me. Smallmouth buffalo. They like salmon balls, corn, mayflies, and bloodworms. I don't have any of them, so... Spotted bass. Small minnows. Shine as natural eggs. casting spoons, bass jigs, ribbles, worms. Let's have a look what baits I've got. I do have some crickets with me.
In again. Flying.
There's like quite a few good ones there.
$1.5. Definitely getting bigger fish now with that reel. So it's so much better to cast and reel in, isn't it? It's smooth.
Got a little bit of movement on it then with the crickets.
Yeah. I'll have to go and change my net soon because it's nearly full. I'll be happy with 1,000 coming out of here.
I've probably made about that. No. Yeah.
I think I've got
Crickets
800
don't
now.
seem to
I
be
think.
all that good here. Try some of the other stuff. Maybe small minnows. Not so much as a how's your father. That's one small cut bait and then I'll go back to me grasshoppers. I think small cut bait, if I get anything, it'll probably be catfish. I think they were biting on these earlier. Or I had them for another area, can't remember.
Come on, you little buggers.
Yep, not so much as a Bob's your uncle or how's your father.
I'm going to change now.
Yeah, so pretty much the best setup
Wow.
I've seen here. These grasshoppers.
Uh,
Pretty much immediately someone starts nibbling. I like these grasshoppers. There we go. Oh, damn. pull my speed down. If that was a big fish, it would have probably torn me hook from me line. Another young channel catfish, small one as well. Filling up my blooming nets with these rubbish little catfish. Give me some big bass, man. Some big bass. Go west, all the grass is green. After this, if I get anything here, I'm gonna quickly run downstairs and get me a cappuccino, if we've got any left, before people go to bed downstairs. I've got one of the kids around. We've got one of the kids around today, so someone will be floating downstairs on the surprisingly incredibly comfortable leather settee, which is genuinely more comfortable than my bed. But then my bed is like 20 billion years old. Fred Flintstone used my bed.
Yeah, a long time then.
Probably had the bloody thing when you used to come round.
Really? Fucking hell, man.
Probably a slight exaggeration. I mean, a completely different room, so...
It was like 25 years ago.
Oh, it's hard to think we're fucking 30 odd, isn't it?
Getting old, mate. Fucked it now.
Oh, 2 people on Twitch and 2 people on YouTube. Feel free to say hello. Feel free to give us some advice, man. If you like the game or know the game. Leave a like on the video, maybe favourite, follow, subscribe, whichever channel you're watching from. And oh, it's that dragonfly's back to say hello. Mark's using my net as my my rod as a standing post. Oh, fish on. Oh, this one might be a little bit bigger, or it might not. It's another catfish.
I think I might have a cat.
Blooming catfish. I don't know if like different fish have different prices in different areas. Like we might go to another area where catfish will be like give us lots of money, but here we want bass. And
That's what I've been
ironically,
catching.
yeah,
There's a
I'll
couple of
catch
different ones.
with me cricket bait fishing. I can catch. I think there's like an even chance. Oh, someone followed on Twitch. JackBro94, hello and welcome, and thank you for the follow, mate. I now have 45 followers on Twitch, 5 away from my goal. And at the same time, ironically, I seem to have lost a subscriber on YouTube, so yay, I'm down to 301. Anyway, I'm now going to quickly go downstairs before I run out of time and grab a cappuccino. So I'm going to move back a little bit so you can watch Koros and his magnificent fishing adventures. So I'll be right back. He'll keep you entertained. by being silent.
I'll let you know when I catch one, mate.
Be right back.
It's got talent.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah, man. No. No good on that guy. Still reckon I moved around. I'm gonna move back. And I will use base mini jig. Come on, you little buggers. Yay. Got one. Only a little one. Try over that way. He's back. I've got to empty my net. Definitely gonna have to empty my
So
net.
I'm back. And I'm Batman.
I'm gonna have to empty my net soon.
So what
Oh,
embarrassing
this could be my
tales has
last fish.
Corey been telling everybody about me?
Ooh, told him he was a good-looking man in the dark.
In the dark, you mean when they've got a blindfold on?
Proper stud muffin.
If a stud muffin is a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Come on, I just need £1.2 fish.
Well, you can keep fishing once it's full and then replace the smaller or the less weighty
I'll
fish.
just go and weigh them in and I'm going to go and get the bigger net then.
That's 2k, remember.
Or a different rod. Or a different net.
Mm-hmm.
Rod.
I've got about the best match rod and spinner reel I have for my lure bait fish. I'm saving up the money to get they're pretty much the same for me spin fish. I lure fishing. Although I might get a
Yeah, I've got bigger. I can get bigger
yeah, big
braid
braid.
now as
I
well.
think you can at level 10. At level 8, I think the bigger one you can get is bigger mono, better mono, up to £4 mono rather than £3.
Yeah,
And the bigger braid you can get are the ones you get with the fishing tokens, like real money ones. It's best to save them for
yeah.
like buying the licenses, the perma licenses.
Right, I'm done. My net's full.
Okay, off you go to
I'll be
come
back
back
in a
in a
minute.
minute. And I'm fishing with something which isn't pulling
Yeah.
up too much of an issue.
Nice. 1200.
You got yourself $1,200, and I keep getting blooming catfish.
And I got $3,200. And I'm going to go and get this thing so I don't have to pay for it again.
You did level up, so you should have enough. I think it's seven
Yeah.
fishing tokens or coins or whatever it is to get the starter area.
Yeah, I've got enough now. Done it?
Yeah, just remember this is not the right one. This is for me lure fishing spot.
Yes. What's that braid? 7.5 braid. I'm definitely going to get bigger fish, isn't it?
Yeah, but was that have to pay with the fishing tokens?
Oh yeah, shit. I didn't realise that. Still £4. Oh no, I've got £6 then.
Yeah, you get level 10. That's when you can get the 150 foot. I think it's £6 mono or £6. Yeah, and then
Braid.
level 11 when you can get, I think it's 250 feet, which is what I'm waiting for. And in here, you don't really need more than £4.
Alex. So wait till level 11. The braid. All the others are coins. Bollocks.
So how is everybody, or the two other people that's not me, or the one person which is not me or Emma doing tonight? Are you having a good time? Are you having fun? Do you play this game? Or do you just like fishing? And if you do play this game, do you play it on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC? Oh, is that a fish? That's a fish. A bit of a fighter as well. Although, yeah, my this isn't me good reel, so that was a grass pickerel. Very good for XP they are, and they're not so heavy as the annoyingly heavy and low cost ones. Yeah, like a 0.87 pound grass pickerel, and you got 21 XP for it. So they're good for leveling up. Another fish on. With this setup I've got as my spinner rod, my casting spoon.
Yeah.
I can have maximum reel speed and 4 out of 6 tension without having to worry about anything snapping the rod. Any higher though, and I can lose it because it goes up to like 90%.
Yeah.
But not really any higher.
Oh yes. I've unlocked the grubs. Oh, and the night time.
Night fishing.
Oh dear, I'm going too
Yep.
far now.
I wonder what fish are out at night here as well.
Be good to see. We've never stayed
No.
long enough, have we?
I suppose if we were to do some night fishing here, we could get here and then fast forward time. Because that's an age-old secret all fishermen know. We can fast forward time. It's called weed.
Man.
Just ask a Punished Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. That's what he has in his that.
Have you what, sorry?
Just ask Punished Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5. Because on that game, to advance time, he pulls out this like mechanical cigar thing, like starts smoking, and like time goes forward, and you can see the sun like move over the sky. So that's gotta be weed in that. I think there was the person who does film theory and game theory. Like, I think he did that on that, so it's gotta be weed. What other herb do we know which can seem to speed up time?
Good news.
Right,
I've got my nighttime bait as well. I have now. All the ones I can get.
I don't have them on me, but I do have a couple.
I've got them all now.
I think I've got a couple of jig worms, glow in the dark ones. Now that's another fish. This is really jumping on me here. I think I also do actually have a glow in the dark casting spoon for nighttime fishing.
Yeah.
This is a small one. It hardly fought at all. The grass pickerel, so good 13 XP. Not all that big, but yeah, let's have a gander. Yep, I have jig heads. I've got two grubs which don't have the pictures appearing for them. But okay. There we go. I've got two grubs. I've got a yellow and a red one, and I've got a glow in the dark shad. A white with a red head shad.
Yeah.
And my casting spoon, I've got a blue holographic night fishing casting spoon. It's a 1/4 ounce rather than a 1/3, but it'll do, I suppose. But oh, I've almost finished me net.
I've got like mayfly. Oh, I can't
Yeah, I
get
think
them.
mayflies are
Salmon eggs.
fake salmon eggs.
Salmon eggs I've got as well.
You unlock quite a lot of different fishing baits.
Huh.
Yeah, but holy crap, this place is really. Oh, but this one's fighting me like a fighting fish. It's coming in. It's not going to be like a 2 pounder, but maybe a 1.5 pound, maybe.
Yeah. Fishing large. Man, that's going to wipe me out.
Of money.
I need it. That's it. I've got $83
Come back
left.
and make some more money, my friend. Make some more money. That's what I'm doing.
I'm just going to sell the other shit that I don't need
Yeah,
now.
1.4 pound spotted bass. Yeah, this place, it doesn't really give you much bigger fish, but spotted bass bite a hell of a lot more than in the middle of the lake. But if you're lucky in the middle of the lake, you can get bigger fish. It's a throw up between fishing here with the slowest speed, slowest tension, and twitching at the bottom of the lake, and hopefully getting you some fish. Or maybe bait fishing in the middle of the big lake, getting a big fish if you're lucky. I suppose we'll come back with better rods, maybe bigger hooks later in the game, and maybe get some 2 or 3 pounders. But I think the next couple of areas, if we got the right stuff, we can get some bigger ones. No monsters, but some bigger fish. Oh, did I get a... No, I got stuck here. That Twitch viewer is gone. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you did enjoy yourself while you were here. Not getting any more nibbles here. Well, then we'll bite Sammy Caster. Oh no, spoke too soon. Oh, this one's jumping quite a bit. Emma still watching, or has she gone to bed?
She's watching the phone at the minute. She's half asleep.
You still at home base?
Yeah, I'm done now. I'm just on the mat, travelling back in.
I've got $1,350 pounds in my net so far. But I've got room to drop some other stuff.
Right, I'm back in and I've got some new stuff to go with.
Yep, some stuff which might take a little to get used to, methinks.
Got me nighttime vape. Oh shit.
What time is it?
Yeah,
What
I'm on
time
the
is it
same
when
one.
you're here now? Is it?
5 a.
Well, it's
5 a.m.
4:14 p.m. on me if you want to fast forward it to that.
Yeah, I'll fast forward it because that's
Uh,
good time, that is. What
yeah,
do I press
square.
square? Yeah. 4 p.m.
And after this, I'm gonna fast forward it to night time and do some night fishing, or attempts at night fishing.
No, this bit, leave it for me. Oh yeah. Fast forward it till about 6, 7. That'd be your best time, then into the night. That's the best time to be fishing.
This is America, remember? Different fish, different rules. We've got the best times for
Yeah,
fishing.
fish. Once it
We've
starts
got
going dark, a lot of fish
we've
go
got
on the munch.
different times for the fishing. The best times for the fishing is on the forecast. You can actually check it. So yeah, we're at the best time now. It's going to have a slow decline for the next couple of hours. It'd be pretty cool if they came out with because this is fishing planet or fishing world, fishing planet. It'd be nice if they also brought in some European areas as well. So like when you start the game, you can choose where you start fishing, and different areas have different fish.
Yeah.
I'll have to make a character, and maybe make a character which looks like yourself. I mean, we both look, well, not British. Nowhere near pale and fat enough to be British. Okay, not fat, but beer-bellied enough to be British. Oh, we have 2 people on Twitch. Please say hello. If you're on YouTube, like the video, maybe share it with your friends. Follow if you can. Like what we're doing. We also, me and Cause, we also, is that, no, it's a Tangle. We also play Fortnite. I'm going to be streaming that fairly often, I would hope. I'm doing some Star Trek Online series, the Federation and Klingon sides. I'm also streaming, is that, no, that's Tangle. I'm also streaming Diablo 3. I'm going to be playing through the game with all of the characters. And the people on Twitch are gone. Yay! I scared them. I'm a frightening person.
With all that talking,
Yeah, man,
is that?
all that talking. I'm halfway through level 10. Do some 2-speed, 2-tension fishing. Oh, twitching around the top of the lake. Switch up from the bottom fishing.
Actually, I've got something on my other rod that I wanted to try. I've got small minion.
Small minnows.
Minion.
I don't think
Minnows, whatever they
there
are.
is really anything here which takes minnows, so...
I'll just have a little go.
Although they will be useful in one of the other lakes. I sent, because I've got, I think, a link to your phone on my Facebook. It might be an old phone, which you no longer have anymore. But I sent you a couple of tutorials, a guide done of the game, like some good baits to use
Yeah.
on certain lakes for certain fish and where. That's where I
Alright.
learnt about that bait fishing area.
Huh.
Out in the middle of the big lake. And that, the like crickets.
Let's have a look.
A white crappie.
Does anyone on Twitch play this, do you think?
Yeah, I think some people on Twitch play it. I know Moon streams it on Twitch every now and then. I actually wonder what's he doing. I've got a friend request from somebody. From Jackie Legs 9 GGS 94. It's a guy.
Well,
Either way, yeah, I'll friend him. So either he's seen my STO tutorial, and I did say anybody if they're interested in joining the fleet I've got on STO can friend me and I'll invite them in. Just like leave me a message and stuff. There is, if you do play Star Trek Online, people, on PS4, there's a Federation fleet, Imperial Remnant, and a Klingon fleet. The Klingon Imperial Remnant. Just search the PS4 communities Imperial Remnant. You could see what looks like a red skin Zabrak from Star Wars, which is the character I've made. And leave a comment and I'll see about inviting you into the fleet when we can. It's a fairly fresh fleet.
huh.
We've just got our first shipyard. So, yep. I think... Oh, God, you disappeared. Oh, you're over there.
I just caught a fish on that minnow.
Smack you. What did you catch? White
A
crappie.
white
Yeah, not
crappie.
worth it. I mean, I think the minnows are actually quite expensive. It's like $300 for 10, so
Yeah.
really not worth it with them. I'm going to back to the bait fishing spot. As you said, the fish there have moved on and are not biting for me anymore, so I'll move it here. Grass pickerel, yeah, pickerel. They don't give great money, but they do give nice experience for the size. Cast
I'm going back over.
Cast me out here once and I'll switch to my bait line. Oh, got one. I say it don't seem to be too big, but then it's quite far out and it hasn't started really fighting yet. Yeah, it's not really putting up a big fight. It's probably just under a pound, maybe. That said, it isn't coming in very quickly. Yeah, just under a pound spotted bass. My keep net is almost completely full now. So we are having quite a few people stop by on Twitch, which is nice of them. They stop by, they have a look, and then they leave. I also think that maybe after 12 o'clock PM, the bait nets, not the bait nets, the keep nets automatically get emptied, and we get the money for what we did on them. So that's how we can like fish for a couple of days here.
Oh yeah.
So it might be good to do like an hour's fishing during the day and then an hour's fishing at night, and that's why we have like 5 or 6 days. So we only fish during
Yeah,
peak
man.
times and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, there are only certain fish which appear at certain times and attracted to certain baits, trophy fish and that. I'll see if I can find a more comprehensive list of what bites in what lake at what times, because there's bound to be one online.
Yeah, I bet there's some sort of
So we can
forum
target
site.
certain fish. And the biting
I'm using the grub.
the grasshoppers quite quickly now again.
I've just gone onto a grub for the first time.
And a young channel catfish. And that's put me just
These grubs
over
that bait.
on my keep net. I get rid of me bluegill. I think that'll put me still just over. Get rid of a young channel catfish. Well, I might as well make a jump back to town and then come back and join you and match your time. We're about just over halfway up to leveling up. Get myself 277 XP. If I had a premium account, it'd be 440 at 415. $1,455, which would be 2,100. So I would like a premium account, but I don't have enough money to buy one. I think for a day's premium as well, it's like £1.90 something. Otherwise, I'll just get a day's premium.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So it is nice that it does give you the
Yeah.
option for a day's premium as well.
So you can just sort of test it, innit?
While I'm here, let's have a look at see if I can find any 2-aught hooks. 1-aught hooks. No barbed hooks, and they're all coins and... Oh, 2-aught hook, yep. 2-aught hooks for 150, I'll buy 10 of them. I'll give them a go, see if maybe I can only get some of the bigger fish on them. Bobbers. Yes, unlock some... Oh, they were... You unlocked some pear-shaped floats, some light ones? No, different colours. Floating weight extra high. Unfortunately, they're real money ones. And a glowing slim float, which is the next one I'll unlock at level 14. Max floating weight low, but the glow in the dark, the night floats. As a point, I don't think there actually are any night floats. Till level 14 now. So if we're doing night fishing, we'll have to do some spinners and some casters. Yeah, I might change my No, I think I'll have at the moment. I'll keep doing my spinner rod, a casting rod, and then a spinner rod and a match rod. I have at the moment, and then when I can get access to another rod, I'll take a spinner, a match, and a caster. One will like load spoons and stuff, and one will load jigs.
Yeah.
So spinning rods. I'm still on my spinning rod. I'm still using the value spin 6.3, the first one, and the Featherlight 6.6, $3,200. God, I wish I had that type of money to throw around. Line weight 3 to 9 pound. The lure weight, 1 to 3 at 1/3 ounce. Well, 1/28 ounce to 1/3 ounce. And I've bought it. Let's hope it isn't shit. Oh yeah, I can sell my old telly float as well. And this value spin. And equip this one. What size jig heads as well? I want to see if I can find some bigger jig heads. Not bothering looking for some barbless jig heads because, well, there are laws, I think in Britain, that you can only use barbless, or was that renounced a while ago or whatever. But I think the barbless ones are, are all...
You can use barbed hooks in some lakes.
You can only use...
Barb's
the
better
Eclipse
anyway.
one.
Barb hooks are safer. Safer for the fish's mouth as well. Barbless are dangerous.
I think the biggest one are... a ½ ounce 2/0. I'll buy some of them, and I'll buy a 1/10 ounce 1/0 jig head as well. And I'll check the ones I have in my backpack out. If I press the right bloody buttons. I've still got my Windcast. Not the best of reels, but it'll do.
Well, I got wicked. Right.
I've got about a halfway reel on my jig pole, and a very good one on my bait pole. I'm going to save up now and get a better reel on my jig rod.
Yeah, 2,500 mama, whatever that one's called. It's really good.
And my grub hooks are 2/0.
They just throw the fish in straight away. Oh, got one. Fucking hell, it's took a long time to get a bite.
Oh, so that was all my shad 2 weren't picking up much. It was a 3/0. Or was that a 1/0 2 3/0 hook?
What, the one I got? Oh. Keep that.
casting spoon with the number 1 hook. The more I play this, the more I learn about it, the more I understand.
Yeah.
Which will be useful for when we start fishing together again, Because even back in the day I didn't know a whole lot. But now I know.
Nah. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, mate.
See about bass, the spoons, see if I've got any 1/0 spoons. We've got some number 1 spoons. Yeah, some 1/0 casting spoons there. I think my night casting spoon, my blue holographic one, is a 1/0. Might buy a 1/0 silver casting spoon and a 1/0 silver narrow one.
Yeah.
That's. Oh, now I can also get some other ones as well. Spinners as well now. Spinners, nano spinners, slot spoons. Anyway, I'll be happy with what I have now. Got my mini bass jig backs, I'm not using that. I might keep my shed now. I'll put my shed 2 back. That's a 3/0. I think the hooks go from in sizes from smallest to biggest. It's 10 to 1. Is it the opposite on the 0 scale? 1/0 is smaller than a 2/0, or is it the same?
No. So it's
So
same,
1/0
mate,
will be
yeah.
the biggest.
Higher the number, the smaller the higher the number, the smaller the 0.
So I want a 1/0 one then, not a 2/0.
Yeah, 1 or 2, mate, yeah. Feeling a lot cold, are they?
It's something I do when I stream a lot. My nose fills up. I start talking like I've got a cold.
Felt it all day, I just feel like weird.
Change me casting spoon to 1/0. I'll see what stuff I've got in my home. Might go see if there's any 1/0 grubs and take one of them. Level 21 to get a 2 to 4 hot jig worm. Buy the jig grub. There we go, the 1/0 grubs are $90. Not too bad. Or 1/0 to 3/0.
Where's all the fish gone, man?
They've run away.
Well, you got £3 in my net.
Oh, I have the Shad 2 is a 1-up to 3-up.
I'm looking forward to night fishing.
So I'm making sure I have stuff. Oh, we've got tubes as well.
Yeah, that's why I took so long.
Tubes get
You got what,
unlimited
sorry?
at 10. They're all 2-ups though. Basically look like little squids.
Yeah.
Crawls and creatures. Crawfish baits, they unlock at level 11 up. Crayfish at 29. 26, newts at 26. Let's look for a 1-ot casting spoon. I have a 1-ot casting spoon silver. Buy a slop spoon as well. Rapidly heading towards the last of my money.
Fucking hell, Trixie. Fucking dog.
Mr. Plank has stopped by to say hello. Hello, Mr. Plank, and how are you? And I actually don't know if anybody said anything on Twitch because I've accidentally had the thing. Yes, I had the wrong window up. We had people on Twitch saying hello and I did not know. JackBro94, he said what's your PSN, I'll join you. Yes, so he probably came on, didn't get a reply, got pissed off and left, so sorry JackBro. I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty good. Having some relaxing time doing some fishing. After getting absolutely slaughtered on Fortnite earlier. We can convert bait coins. Oh, we convert bait coins into cash. It's not the other way around. One bait coin becomes $100. Yeah, okay. Considering we can get a permanent advanced license in Texas for 700, well, for 7 bait coins, and a month long one is 4,800. So that'd be 48. Yeah, that'd be 48 bait coins for a month rather than 7 for the day for the unlimited. No, thank you.
Stupid.
Might as well put my mono back away. I mean, I'm not going to be using it. Put that away. I think that's pretty much everything. We 1-ot casting spoon. Jackal weight is optimal. I'll check what baits I actually have. Shiners, there's something in I think the 3rd lake which will be very good. We can get some big bass and pike and gar and burbot there. Get some real money in. Unfortunately, I think shiners are a real money one. bait coins. Let's have a quick check. Fresh baits. Yeah, Shine is a real money one. Although they unlock at level 19 for 650 for 10.
Yeah.
Small minnows, 10 for $300. Artificial salmon eggs and shrimp. Pretty much everything you can buy for bait coins you can unlock a little later. You just get it earlier with bait
Yeah.
coins. Like level 26 for large minnows and 31 for large minnows. It'd be cool if, because you can actually catch a lot of the stuff that you can buy for like bait and stuff. It'd be good if you could catch them and then use them that you've caught for bait. So we've unlocked, well I've unlocked at level 10, Lone Star Lake, Mudwater River, Naharan River, North Carolina. Sorry, the Colorado Rocky Lakes, and at level 10, no, at level 10 is in North Carolina. And that has American shads, black crappies, bluegills, common carp, between 4 and 30 pounds. Semolina balls, marshmallows, crickets and peas.
Sounds good.
Flathead catfish, golden shiners, largemouth bass. Ooh, long-nosed gar. Some big fuckers, 25 kilo, 55 pound. So that'll be a good place to go. When you get to level 10. The problem is that it costs $2,800 to transfer there, and it's $500 to per day. So if we're going to go there, we want to build our stuff up and then maybe save up about 5k as we go over there, because we'd also have to buy the license.
You'd have to do one hard night. Getting as much money as you can, and then the night after.
By the time we get ready for that, we'll probably level up a couple of times, and you get about 1,500 per level as well. So that is like jumping 5 lakes ahead. So probably other lakes which you could do to get money better before then. And so the license for that, the advanced license, is $1,100 a day and 100 bait coins for unlimited. So that'll be a lot of challenges, or buying stuff from the premium shop. Basically, that's basically £5 bait for 100 bait coins for that.
Yeah.
Which isn't too bad. I think the biggest place, which I think is Alaska, that costs about 1,000 bait coins to get that permanent, the advanced, which is £25.
Huh.
So it's not too bad. I mean, by the time we get up to that point, we'll probably have played it enough that we're willing to invest in it. It's a fun game. So I'm heading back to meet you for I'm saying 5 days of fishing. I may not be here the whole 5 days, but hey. Means there's no extra costs, why not? Plan to stay here for a year if you wanted. The things that could add to this, they could add, cause you know the areas you can move to on the lake, like I'm doing on stream now.
Yeah.
If they could add a tackle shop or a place where you could sell your catch, so you didn't have to wait until like midnight and stuff.
Yeah.
Add bait shooters out so you can throw out some maggots and stuff. Are you out fishing again, or are you not there yet?
Yeah, I'm still
Well,
fishing.
your room doesn't appear.
6. It's 6 p.m. at the minute.
Your room doesn't appear there, so
I don't know. You was in this one with me,
Yep.
didn't wasn't it? You left.
was an hour left and it didn't show up.
God knows. I'll come to you. Are you gonna fast forward the
Yeah,
time?
I'll wait for you to get in though, because it'll be about 5 o'clock each way.
It's nearly 7 on mine now.
Yeah, you've got to travel to mine first, haven't you? If you are.
Yeah,
If you can see it.
I am. I'm just trying to get this
yeah.
in.
Actually caught. My new rod. The max casting distance of 145 feet. I still have the crap reel on it, but hey.
Right. Come on, let up. Right. Yeah, it says join you. Right, I'm coming. I'm on the way. I'm here.
Right, you're over there, I can see you. So I'm going to quickly check what time. Fast forward to about 12 o'clock.
What, night?
Of course, me doing this with this one up, it's probably too big for some of these fish or something. You know. Or with any luck, it will be the right size for the good ones. I'll start pulling in 1.5, 2 pound fish here. If I manage to actually catch anything here. Maybe I was just that 2 1/3 ounce was a very lucky casting spoon for me. Getting nothing on me casting. Let's try me bait.
I'm getting thin, even the one I usually catch with.
I didn't cast it that far enough. Oh, that you're getting nothing for what you usually get, or
No, I'm getting no bite. Not even with the jig I usually use. I'm getting nothing.
I'm getting nibbles straight away with my bait. Oh, did get a nibble, now it's stopped. Come on, take it, you know you want to. Take it. Hey, took it. You were actually foolish enough to take it. Ooh, personal record shell on catfish, 1.732 pounds. So, nice. Unfortunately, it's a bloody catfish. Oh, this one seems like it might be a big one. It's fighting me and holding steady at 119, slowly pulling away to 120. Yeah, this one is. I think this one's going to be a big fucker. It's pulled away to 140, 150.
Might be the monster of the lake.
Might be a nice 2 pounder. Maybe 2 pound and a bit. But either way, I have a feeling this might be my new record. Yeah, this might be my record-breaking fish. Or my personal record-breaking fish. Probably been much big ones caught here than this, but this is going to be my biggest, I think. You watch a big find it's like an eighth of a pound, but a fish I ain't caught yet, which is just really fighting.
You still not got it in there?
No, I've got it down to 45, 50 meters, about 50 feet. It's a big
Yeah, it must be a big one.
Well, I haven't got my best reel on this one as well, so. No, wait, I have. This is my best reel as well. It's the line which is holding me back on this, 'cause it's very high tension. I can only have 3 of 6 tension on it. It's pulling itself back out.
Yeah.
Back out to 75 feet. Yeah, for a level 10, this rod and this reel It's about as good as I can get.
Must be good, isn't it?
I'd say it's just me line which is holding me back here. That's 20 feet. Oh, yep, this is quite a big one. 3 pound smallmouth buffalo.
Fucking hell.
Biggest fish I've ever caught. Unfortunately, if this was a 3 pound bass, it would probably bring me about $200. This has brought me 69.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Smallmouth buffaloes, not all that expensive.
What was your XP on it?
39 though. I'm gonna take a
Oh.
screenshot of this. My guy, which looks nothing like me at all. He's actually struggling to hold it up. It's like shaking in his hand. Yeah, taking a picture of that. That's it, and put it in my keep net. New personal record, smallmouth buffalo. Nice. You probably I've just finished it off the stream now, so. Whew. My first 3 pounder. And pray that my next one will be a big bass. I've already on my next one. Well, I don't even think it's pulling itself in fairly quickly. You can usually tell if it's a big one if it starts like getting further away pretty much immediately. Bloody catfish. Gonna have to buy some more grasshoppers soon. I'm down to 24 of them. Thank you, Mr. Plank. That was a nice one. For this lake as well, I think that was a fairly big one. I think you can check the biggest fish by lake. I'm curious to know what the biggest fish by this lake is. Probably something like 17 pound or something. We've just been really unlucky. Or 4 or 5 pound or something. The lake monster.
Okay, finally got one on. For all that time.
You've been unlucky.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just about a pound spotted bass, and it's probably worth more than 2 of my fish I've caught.
Nearly $80 or whatever it is, books.
Yeah, dollars. Though I think Americans call $1 a book, like we call a pound a quid. Okay, not really getting anything yet, so I'll just pull it in. Have a gander at that. Fish place, Rocky Lake. Fish all, yeah. The biggest fish is. Ooh. We're at Rocky Lake, aren't we? Or did we. No, it was Lone Star Lake.
Lonely. Yeah.
The biggest fish here is 3.6 pound. Smallmouth buffalo. Mine was just over 3.1, so well, just over £3. Let's see. 3.19, 3.2 are all in the big lots. Scrolls down very slowly. It's going down by bits of a pound. I don't think I'm in a top 100 somehow. I mean, if you look on the stream, if you can see it here, there you can. It's like I'm holding down or pressing down a lot, and it's going like down one every second or so. I have a feeling to be in the top 100, you have to have 1 over 1.5 pound, or 1.574, 1.573. Jump into the top 100s, you're going to need to find a. They're all smallmouth buffalo, one above 3.567 pounds. And my fish was 3.0535 pounds.
Ooh.
So about half a pound out.
So you've had nearly the biggest fish in the lake.
By half a pound. Biggest one's like 1.5 inches bigger. The most pricey of fish, but biggest. And hello, there's somebody on Twitch. If you are JackBro94, who was in earlier, I do apologise. I had the my dual channel chat minimised and didn't notice it, so I couldn't see any comments from Twitch. My bad. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Nibble, nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Why am I nibbling the bloody Knight Rider theme song? Fuck, could you imagine what I'd be doing if I was drunk playing this? Oh, oh, once I went fishing. I went fishing once. I got so drunk I threw up all in the water. I've also been watching a lot of Whose Line, so whose line is it anyway? Good old comedy show. they're actually still doing that in Canada. And Ryan Stiles, Colin Mockery, and the whole group, they are showing their age now. And they've been doing that show since, what, the 80s, 90s?
I ain't seen it.
It's like a stand-up show. It's like the original stand-up show. They'll have a presenter, 4 comedians, and then they'll have like suggestions, like scenes from a hat, where they'll have people write different things, and then they'll put in a hat, and then it might be things to say to your boat, but not your girlfriend. Well, to say about your boat, but not your girlfriend. Or different things like that. It's usually quite funny.
Yeah.
So if you get time, you can look it up. There's 3 people now on Twitch. Hello, people on Twitch. And oh god, I looked back at the screen and a dragonfly landed on my rod. It scared the crap out of me for a second. Genuinely made me jump. Well, I had some nibbles, but the nibbles have gone away. Oh, no, the nibbles are back. There's a fish going to take my bait. So, you 3 over on Twitch, how are you doing? Are you fishing fans? Do you enjoy the game? Have you got it on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC? And don't worry if you were in earlier, I do now have the Twitch chat up so I can see it. Okay, so it's not biting here. Let's reel back in and maybe come and join you over. You're on the bridge. Yes, you're over on the bridge. Join you on the bridge with my caster and maybe see about getting a few bass from over there.
I've had 3 now.
And I'll turn around and look, and the 3 people who were watching on Twitch have gone. I'm so lonely inside of my Twitch. I look back and they'll be there. And then I'll look back and they'll be gone. Hey, fish on. There's 2 people back on Twitch. Hello on Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. I don't know if you were here before, but I'm Namak. But hello. Please feel free to follow if you enjoy what we are doing, which is a nice relaxing spot of fishing. Ah,
There's 4 fish over a pound each.
nice. When I catch a 1.24 pound fish, you immediately catch a 1.26. We're eating good tonight, boyo.
Could go back with £2,500 worth of fish if I'm filming it. Over a pound each. Or if only can at least get to. Because when they're over a pound, they're nearly 100. I think they're £100.
Yep, give or take. give or take a little bit. Another 1.32 pounds. So well, there is a chance to get bigger fish on with out in the middle of the lake with me bait and me bait reel. It's more consistent with the bass, the big scoring, the big money fish using the casting spoon. Nope, one's on straight away here. He ain't gaining any room, but he's not massive. Oh, it's a lemon. Oh, it's a grass pickle. Good for XP. But for a second, it was another catfish. Look. So what are you saving up for now yourself?
I'm not sure. Probably a rod or something, I suppose. And strong braid.
Yeah, you gotta get to level 11 before the stronger braid.
I know, yeah, I've got to wait ages for that one though, but yeah. There's nothing I really need at the minute. Like, just different laws, I suppose, when I unlock them.
Get a good
I've got this.
casting rod and a...
Probably a rod.
You've got a good
Yeah.
spinner rod. So maybe a match rod or something. For your bait fishing. And then maybe save up to go to one of these
Yeah.
lakes to at least try it out. Who knows, you might get lucky and get lucky with a setup and find fish which Brits start bringing in a couple of $100 a drop. I think this one's a bit bigger. It's been fighting a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, 1.5 pounder. Getting these 1.5, 1 pound, 1.5 pounders is netting in the XP.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Seems like this game is more
That'll be 4
popular on
fish in it.
Twitch than it is on YouTube. I've had, I think, the same 2 people just about popping in on YouTube, which have stayed there pretty consistently. But I've had like probably about 10 different people pop in on Twitch. Or they've
Yeah.
been the same ones just rejoining every now and then. Oh, this fish is quite nice. It's actually running away a little bit. Might have a 2 pounder. It is the first one which is had the real tension, the up to more than halfway.
I'm nearly leveling up. I'm not far off leveling up. I don't even know
You
what
get
I am
these
now.
the big fish. You get like 14 XP for them. You can get them quite quickly like this. It's good. So let's have a look. Only 1.4 pound. That must have been quite a fighter. How am I for power up that to 1? Let's grab the wire. That's the wire to yeah, that's the wire. On something. Hold on. Got it tangled with my piece, my PC headset. My PC headset was using it like a zip line. It was going on an adventure.
How many pounds you got in your
12.
net now? Ooh, look at me there.
£12 of fish.
I got 10.2.
Nice. One of mine's a crappy little thing though, so well, a couple of them are crappy little things. Not worth money. It should be more what dollar weight have you got in your dollar or XP weight have you got in your net.
Yeah.
They don't show them, you have to check your actual keep net for that information, and I'll do it after I've drawn this in if I don't get a catch. Which it doesn't look like I'll be getting.
I got 792 as money in the net.
I think I might have a
Nearly $800. Not
bad
bad, not
XP.
bad. Oh, does it say that bit as well?
No, it doesn't.
I can't see it on there.
You can see how much XP, but it doesn't say the total. Yeah, I've got $629 in because I've got some less than expensive fish. And I've got one grass pickerel, but it's like 17 XP, so I'm going to keep that one. Young channel catfish, I'm just going to get rid of the catfish. Even if they give me like 13 XP, it's just not worth the thing. Smallmouth buffalo, that's great for XP, crap for money, and it's got where most of my weight is.
Ooh,
What
fucker.
happened?
1.6.
Nice.
One more fish and I've leveled up.
Very nice.
Now I'm on £11 in the net. I've got $125 for that.
I think we both just about emptied our bank accounts before we came on this little trip.
Yeah, I was down to 80 something dollars, I think.
I'm down to 220. And in about in game, about over 4 hours, we'd be just about reaching the highest peak of the day's fishing. We'll fast forward it to night.
Fucking. Level 9, I'm on there.
Yes. I'm fairly close to level 11. So we'll
Couple more levers than that.
when night starts at 9 PM, I think, or 9 PM. We have 9 till 11. Then it will start. Well, 9 till 10. Then it will start going down until 11 o'clock. But then it'll be at its lowest peak. So at about 6 o'clock, we'll fast forward it to 9. Fish until 12. Then skip ahead to about 3 o'clock. Well, no, 2 o'clock. That's when it starts picking up, and it gets up to its maximum at about 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I've got 5 days of fishing, so all the fishing's different. Like day 2, 9 to 11 PM is the highest peak at night. Day 3, 3 till 5 is the highest peak. And most of about 5 AM until about 11 AM it's fairly decent fishing, then it drops down, and then from 5 till 9 it's good fishing. About the same on the third day, just even more intense. Chances are we're still fishing during the third day, not very high. Because we'll probably have a full fish net and get ready to either go to sleep or change games. Who knows, we might even go to a new lake. Use all our money to get there and find it was not worth it.
Yeah, that one did yesterday.
It wasn't so much that it weren't worth
Or
it,
the
it
day
was more
before,
like we
sorry.
just didn't have the equipment and stuff to really fish there properly. We would want,
Yeah.
I think, little minnows or shiners to really fish there. Oh, this one might be a big one, or biggish one. It's holding itself just about steady until it jumps and turns. It's slightly gaining distance, but it's not a huge one or a huge fighter. And Mr. Plank on if you're still there on YouTube, if you're interested in this game, it is a free-to-play game on PS4, I think Xbox One, and PC. And a grass pickerel, 1/8 of a pound, 16.5 inches, $60 and 21 XP. I'll keep that. A heavy, if pretty heavy fish, but good for the XP. It's a mix at the moment between XP and money, what we want.
Ooh, completed Bassmaster 2.
Nice, and I've got a fish on. You got yourself a nice 1.5 pound spotted bass. I got me 1.1 pound. Nice little bass. Tard. Oh, got a fish on here. It's fighting, holding itself steady, slowly pulling away, so could be a sizable one. Could be another Picard. Good for the XP, or it could be a good bass. It's giving me real a bit of a workout. It jumped, so there was no tension or anything on the line. I could have increased the tension and increased the reeling rate, but of course it then immediately struck, and if I did do that I would have probably broke my line, so I'm not risking it. I'll let it take a little longer to get it in rather than do that and risk losing my lure, breaking my line and losing the fish. Yeah. Almost got it. It's down to 10 feet. There we go. It's 1.6 pound spotted bass. Slightly bigger than the one you had, was it? That was 1.5. So you know the kind of fight these ones like to give. And I'm probably one of these away from level 11 now. And the two people on Twitch, or two new people, are back. Say hello, people. How are you today? Or this morning, 'cause it is 1:30, give or take a little bit. My foot is suddenly becoming very itchy. With me is my friend Koros over there, and the people on Twitch are gone again.
Oh,
So I don't know if people are on Twitch or appear on Twitch find, oh, it's fishing, it's boring, I don't want to watch this, or just don't like this. They don't like us, Corey. They don't.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it myself. I've looked for a game I'm about to play. Look for people on Twitch or YouTube who are streaming it, who are around the same level as some of me, and then offer to join them. And because there's no point if you've just started the
Yeah.
game and asking if you can join someone who's level like 30, fishing in one of the later levels and stuff. And the same if it's the opposite way. If you're level 30, no real point on you joining somebody who's level 1 or 2 other than to show off.
Yeah.
So if somebody's watching who is like level 30 or something, feel free to give some advice, some tips or tricks. Those are always welcome. I've got a fish already. Yeah, I've got a fish already. Oh, it looks like it might be another big one. I'm quite lucky here.
I've got one as well.
Let's see which one of us will get the bigger fish this time.
Well, there's one just a pound.
Mine, feeling might be slightly bigger than that.
As soon as I took
No,
mine
it's
in, that
just a
happened.
grass pickerel.
Like,
They fight worse. 19 XP, I'm level 11. I reached level 11, I've got 1,500 and one more. I've got a Febloid, a Nero, a Jester, a Callisto MG 250, Braid 6, Braid 4, some new Braits, some new laws. I can now put on Betar Braid, 250 meters, which is about what I've got on at the moment, 255 foot's worth. Just in case I manage to get some like a £4 fish, which will need all the extra line. What about you? How much line have you got on your rod?
I don't know. I think about 150.
If you look at your bottom left, you can see like 128 because I've just cast out of 225.
145.
If that's all you're using, you probably could have bought the 150 braid you got at level 9, was it? Or level 10? Don't know.
I've got the best
You can
raid.
at the moment. Ooh, another fighter. It's not taking itself away, but it's fighting a bit. Oh, I've got a bit of a headache. I don't know if it's because of how I've got my headset as a crown and it's pressing into that particular part of my head, or if I actually have got an incoming headache. 101
I'm just
pound.
hungry.
I'll give you some of my chocolate, but you don't actually live too far from me, do you? Well, you've got a car. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
But you don't have somebody downstairs asleep, so you could go and get yourself something to eat. I can't.
I'm starving.
Eldemma there, and me.
And me.
I am too. Any chance you can go down the shop and get us all a big doner kebab or something?
Like a pizza.
Did you ever get any takeaway from Bedford Town Centre? They've got or they used to have chicken bites.
I think I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
they shut down. I don't know whether They just didn't release the building or what, or they just weren't making enough
Yeah.
money to make it viable. But they were, when they first started out, they made some really good stuff. I mean, they used to have almost an entire chicken breast for their chicken burgers. And towards the end, it was very thin, so I have a feeling they were starting to come into money troubles at that point. But the pizzas were always very good. Always,
Yeah.
there were about the 8-inch ones were about £3.50, so you could afford to get two for the price of what you get an 8-inch pizza from most places. You'd have one at a night and then throw it in the microwave the next morning or something. But they were usually really good.
Yeah.
And it was a real shame when they shut down, because they were my go-to pizza place. And I haven't found one which is quite as good or quite as cheap since. I suppose the ones I make myself, yeah, they're fairly good, but not as good as the ones with natural pizza oven.
Yeah.
And I could make a pizza oven in the
That's
back
like
garden,
Domino's, I
then
do.
yeah. Not such a huge fan of Domino's. They're a bit
Domino's.
too thin for my liking.
I love them, I do. Yes, another one.
You ever had Pizza Hut pizza?
Yeah, it's shit.
They're about the thickness of the pizzas I like. The thick crust ones, anyway. But yeah, the pizzas from Pizza Hut are kind of
What
great.
you fucker? 1.8.
I think your biggest is 1.9.
I'm gonna have to. It is, yeah. I'm gonna have to go and empty my note in a minute.
Oh,
It's nearly
another
full.
pickle. Not a lot of money, but good XP.
Or Flames Pizza.
They do good pizzas. A bit small though.
Fuck off, mate. They do massive ones.
I mean the smallest ones, yeah, they do bigger ones, but I'm on.
Oh,
I'm
I
on.
don't bother. I don't bother fucking small ones.
Yeah, but I'm always got no money, so I have to get the cheapest shit most of the time. But they are really nice, tasty
Oh,
pizzas.
yeah, true. You put loads of
Mm.
topping on, they do.
That's what you get when you come here, guys. Two Brits talking about bullshit half the time. What about doner kebabs? Do you like a good doner kebab?
Only a lot.
I've had doner kebabs from quite a few places around here. There's a place down Fozil Road which does some really nice ones with some extremely hot sauce, and then there's the Better Fish Bar down the road. They do some really nice ones. Pete's Chippy from down the town. They're okay.
Chip King's probably the best one in Venice for a kebab. They're massive.
Definitely. I'm pretty.
Oh, is this another vegan?
I know the Better Fish Bar, the one down the town. I know the owner, and you know Austin from school. He works there.
Yeah.
Usually when it's one of them who does me, they usually do me a huge one.
I think he's going to end up running it, ain't he?
Highly likely. I mean, I think he started working there almost straight after school, so he's been there 10 odd years.
Yeah.
And more power to him. Snag, 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 snag.
Is your net nearly full?
16 out of 26. You got 26 pound net, or did you
I got
forgot to
20.
equip it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got it. It's nearly full though. Maybe one or two more fish will probably do it. Oh, got one right in the summer.
Nice. That's amusing when you catch one like right there. Oh, I guess I'm not going to catch anything, and bam, immediately caught in. Oh, 72 pound fish, nice. So moving across away from them reeds, the lily pods, because it just gets constantly caught on them. The snags. Ooh, an absolute maximum cast there of 146 meters with my setup. Probably go further with a more heavy casting spoon, but I think this one is actually lighter than my 2-aught one. I might switch to a jig and a worm in a minute, or a jig and a grub rather, to give it a go. Splish! Splish splash, I was taking a bath, right about a Saturday night. Rubbed up, just farting in the tub. That's from something, I can't remember what.
Fuck knows.
Probably some online web cartoon or something. From years ago. Let's do some jiggling at the bottom of the water. See if we can't attract the attention of a monster. Yep, we attracted the attention of... it's not a monster. Being pulled in quite quickly. Oh, but no, now it's starting to give a little tension. No. It's fairly big, but it's not a monster. We are the monsters. Do 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 do. Hiccup. First bottle of Coke I've had in weeks since the bloody prices went up. Because I haven't had to get it. I'm finding it very gassy. Yeah, it used to be like £1.60 or something for them, then it went up to £1.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big jump for what you usually get. You usually go up like what, 5p? Do I have what, a 30 odd p jump?
Yeah.
I blame Brexit, but not a lot of other things have gone up as well, so. Sploosh. Yeah, if you're watching this and are interested in giving it a try, it is free on all consoles. Well, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 1, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC. And it's a nice game to relax and play while maybe listening to an audiobook or just chatting bollocks with your friends. It also has a pretty good and active community, so just enter a random game and start chatting with people. The game has got a small but experienced and dedicated dev team, and they are bringing new stuff out quite constantly and have good plans for the future for additional content. But they did say they want to get the actual gameplay down pat before they work on too much new content. Let's try one up, or maybe not. I won't try me 1/0 slop spoon because 1/2 ounce is too heavy. What was it? Which was the issue? The 1/0, was it the tackle is too heavy for the rod? Risk of damage. I see. It's the rod, not the thing or the line. It is an ultra lightweight rod. Look, it's a tiny, tiny little thing. Tiny. So yes, I did say I was gonna give some jigs a go. Did I actually bring some? I didn't bring some jig hooks with me, did I? Oops. Yeah, I brought some jig heads, but I didn't bring any jig hooks. Oops. I feel stupid now. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I bought jig bait, but no jig heads, rather. I am so silly and idiotic and foolish. Do you want to fast forward tonight and do some night fishing? I'm
gonna go soon, mate, because I'm knackered.
Yeah.
I'm fucking struggling to keep my eyes open there. And I'm hungry.
Understandable. We did start at what, 8 o'clock?
What
We
is
did
it, sorry?
start at like what, 8 o'clock? Yeah,
Did we?
a couple of hours of
Fucking hell, I've got to be up at... I've got to be up quite early as well.
well, it's like just after 1:45, so you get some sleep now.
Yeah, well, I do. I'll reel this in and... Oh, my net's nearly full anyway.
I've got 17 pound out of 26. So we'll be doing some night fishing next time we play, I suppose.
I'll be doing something tomorrow night, or
I
whatever
got
it is.
myself 260 XP and $1,153. Now, travelling back on a plane. I don't know why we're travelling back on a plane, but we are.
So, 245 XP, $1,800.
Nice. And
So
we've
I've got in the
also
bank
last
now.
day login, so that's $2,000 to me. Hoorah!
Fucking hell, I've got loads of money.
$4,813 now. A 9 fish token coin thing, give me bobs. But while I'm here,
I've got
I'll,
5,706.
nice. While I'm here, I'll put me me one ot in hook jig head. Two, me 1 10-ounce and me 1 6-ounce hooks on in my tackle. And yes, also buy some £6 braid line. Yep,
Yeah.
£6 150 yards braid line. Oh damn it, it's level 12 with the 300 yards. I've got the money to spare. I'll just no, I won't. I'll wait until I level 12 and buy the next one up, and then use your 500 yard £6 line, and then the one after that at level 15 is 150 yards, £8, which I'll probably be skipping for the level 16 300 yard. Although by that point we won't be at other lakes where we'll need more than 300 yards because we'll be fighting bigger fish. Big, powerful, beefy fish. What's the maximum line we can get? £30 test line. Ooh. So it goes from £10 up to £17, and then from £17 up to £20, and then from £20, this is for the free ones, up to 30. Yep. 10, 17, or 10, 20, and then 30. Yeah. The £17 in betweens are usually real money ones. Oh, but the £17 isn't. Huh. Who knows? I think the biggest line is fluorite, which goes up to, well, fluoro, not fluorite. Goes up to £40 as well. Yeah, mono is the least powerful line, goes up to £32. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me and Cause tonight. He's going to bed and I'm going to finish that audiobook I was listening to. Well, probably doing some crap on Star Trek Online. If you have enjoyed this, please do subscribe to the channel. Follow on Twitch, and if you like the video, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time when we're back fishing on Fishing Planet, or getting beaten on Fortnite. Both will probably happen. So thanks, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.